And we pivot. We're flexible. Oh, didn't freaking see you there. No, I'm kidding. Hi, guys. So lighting's going to be absolute ass this fine morning. Hi. Hi, everyone. Whoa. Good morning. Happy day after Thanksgiving. I'm reporting to you live on Black Friday. Happy capitalism. What's going on? Let me tell you something. I used to be the most serious about Black Friday. Me and my girls, we would stay up. We would do the 1 a.m. Old Navy visits. We would go to the mall. We'd sleep on the floor. It's like, it was fun. It was more for the rush of it all. Like, call me an adrenaline junkie. Like, oh, kidding. No, that shit was fun, especially when it was like Old Navy and like, I don't know, like a strip mall vibe. Like all those shops were so fun, and now they're all like gone and everything's different. And Black Friday, instead of everything being like 80% off for like 24 hours, it's now like 20% off for a week, and it's like not the same energy as it used to be. I know it's like a huge consumerism capitalism party. So now I don't really participate in as much, especially because it's like literally not as fun. Because guys, like one year I literally bought a waffle maker because it was $4, and it was like, the deal was just too good. Like, how can I not buy a $4 waffle maker? Like, hi. This morning, this Black Friday, we are indeed going to my favorite thrift store. I'm doing a drive-by because if that place is ultimately swarmed to the absolute, I can't even do it, then we won't be doing it. But if it's not looking too bad, then we'll go on in. Partly because I don't really need anything. I don't really need to be shopping. Rather, I need to be saving money, frankly. Sorry, the quality is horrible right now. The lighting is just not giving. We are going to Target and we are going to Savers, okay? Target, we're picking up something super exciting. I ordered a makeup palette for pickup. They didn't have it in store and I was pissed, but I got this ColourPop palette, and they do these like palettes that are kind of like color coded, and it's like one color scheme in like different variations. So I got the blue one because I've literally been obsessed with doing like a baby blue, powder blue eye, and I love that for the winter because it's just like cold and frosted, and I love that vibe. Really wanted a lot of like matte pastel stuff, so I bought the like About Face white like liquid eyeshadow for like a really good white base. Never used About Face at all. Like, let me know if you guys have. I hope it's a good product. I usually use the NYX cream like makeup crayon and like milk or whatever that color was, like the famous jumbo eye pencil, the NYX one. But sometimes that, I feel like it kind of creases, or it creates this like chunky kind of like weird base texture. So I want to try the About Face one, so I got that from Ulta. But the makeup palette that I got is the blue one from ColourPop, and I'm picking that up at Target in an hour. So we are going to kill time at Savers, I pray. If it is swarmed, like maybe I just go in and like seek out the jackets and like hit my favorite racks, and it's just like a quick kind of pop in, stop and see what they have. Last time I found my like most favorite fur jacket that I've ever did own. Like, I'm so excited about it. I posted some pictures in it and wore it out one night. I'll put the photos on the screen. I'm so excited about it. I probably paid, it was definitely more expensive. It was on like $40 side. For a fur jacket, I think they know like a good vintage leather and fur, like they kind of price those in like the 20s, 30s, 40s. But I got it for like that price, and then I brought it to my bomb ass adorable couple dry cleaners in New York, and they hooked me up. $30, cleaned it. It smells amazing, it looks amazing. There were some stains that they couldn't get out, but I kind of like that. It's faux fur, which is amazing. They were like, girl, if this is real fur, like we're actually having to charge you $200 to dry clean it. So I was very excited about that. I honestly, like, full transparency, y'all, I've been working so hard on the video I posted before this, my video on Awoke Vintage, that like once that was live, I was like, oh, like we're good. For some reason thought that when I posted that I didn't have a video to work on while I was home for Thanksgiving. Like I was like, that's that video, but then I forgot that this Monday is a thing. Like I don't know why. So then I was like, oh no, girl, you do have to make a video when you're home. So I'm not like prepped with any concept at home, unfortunately. Like I get back to New York on Sunday. So I'll be editing this on Sunday and post it Monday, but we're doing our classic thrift because that's really all I've got that's interesting at home. Like nothing's really interesting. Mom and I are gonna get our Christmas tree tomorrow, so I'll take you guys there. That could be kind of cheeky and fun. Girl, you better zipper. You better zipper. You're yielding, thank you. Yeah, I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. I know Thanksgiving and holidays in general can be really hard for people. Nonetheless, I hope you had a good Friendsgiving or just a good little break, holiday weekend. Hope you found some sort of peace in whatever you were doing this holiday. And if you don't celebrate it, then cheers. I hope you had a great week since we last chatted. So far it's looking like team no spots. Woof. Whoo-wee. So we're gonna go in there. But if it's horrible in there, then we're gonna leave. I'm excited though. Later today, we are going to see stepdad, my mom, my brother Theo, my sister Phoebe, and I are going to see Ballad of the Songbirds, the new prequel to the Hunger Games series. I read all the I read all the Hunger Games books, but not this prequel book, but my mom did. She's giving me the rundown, and I'm getting a lot of TikToks that are kind of like explaining what the book talks about, because it's not like spoilers, because it is a prequel. Like, I want to know the little like things, nuances to pick up on while I'm watching the movie, so I've been watching some TikToks explaining it, but I'm very excited. The cast looks amazing. I love Viola Davis, like, with my whole heart, so I know she's gonna go absolute beast mode. And I did just peep that somebody's in the car right next to me watching me vlog, and I would like to have that not be a thing anymore. So I'm getting shy and I'm turning red. That's perfect. Glad to know that we've not grown since middle school, high school. That actually used to happen to me so much. I used to turn red so much in middle school and high school, any public speaking. I also this year did not attend the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, like, high school reunion. People are calling it like Blackout Wednesday, the reunion moment. We did not attend. Me and my friends realized we're too old for it once we went out to the bar that everybody goes to, and my friend saw a girl a couple years younger than us using her old fake that was passed down to get into the bar. And once we saw that, right, we knew, okay, we've reached our expiration date. We cannot be doing that. No, ma'am. But what we did do instead is we all hung out together at one of my friends' houses, and we did stoop to that point. We most definitely did play Guess Who with our yearbook. And we most definitely did cut it up. So we actually played the game and like taped it to the Guess Who game. And we got every single one. I think we played like 7 rounds. There was one point that my friend Linda picked a person. She was like, okay, I picked somebody. Then we were supposed to start questions. She passed me the board. I was like, I already know who you guessed. And all my friends were like, oh my god, friend test, like, say it. And then I got nervous and I was like, what if it's not him? And then I said the name and she was like, yeah, that was it. And I went crazy. It wasn't even like, obviously we were like, this could be like mean, like our questions, like I was like, this could be like spooky. Like we felt like kind of weird about it. But then none of our questions were like most likely gonna like be a loser. It wasn't like that. They were like most likely to vape based off vibes. And I was on the board during that one. I don't vape, but they kept me up because they were like based off vibes. So it was like funny. It was like silly little categories like that we narrowed them down. It wasn't like being bullies, because don't worry, we were like very cautious of that, because we were like, the juju in here could get spooky if we were like just being bitches and being like mostly in the peak in high school. Mostly be like losers right now. Who are we to talk? Also there and then I was spiraling, because I was like, oh my god, like if we're sitting down doing this, like talking about all these people we went to high school with, like what's stopping them talking about us? Like, what do people think about me? Like, I started being like, Ugh. And then also the fact that I literally have a YouTube channel, and like quite literally any person that's ever met me could just like look at my videos and watch what I'm doing and like make fun of me so hard. Like, for some reason I don't think about that, like, not nearly enough, which is good, because it's not like stopping me from doing something I want to do, but I'm also like, so you mean like any person? Like any person could just watch these videos and shit on me for my lifetime. Silly. And on that note, it's time to check out the Thrift. Let's do it. I'm a little scared to see what it's looking like in there, but let's get to it. It's packed. You think I'm gonna super sheer? You think I like this stripe? No, this stripe. This stripe better. Shoes are gripping nothing, which is good, because I need to stop buying secondhand shoes. This happened recently. The real too. No returns. Rip. Giving savers. I'm honestly pretty hyped with what we got. Not a big haul like whatsoever, but good staples. Got me a little cherry red cardigan that I'm excited about. Guys, that white bow collared shirt, are you kidding me? There were so many cool girlies in there. I'm like, how did y'all not snatch up this bow top? Like, yeah, it's kind of ugly, but to me it was giving Saint Sintra, which, like, if you know, you know. Like, I love everything Sintra does. I don't know, I'm excited to try that on. Also, that Betsy Johnson coat. I was so surprised nobody had bought that. It was in such good condition. I'm super excited to wear it. I thought it was a cape at first, which I was like, oh, that's lace. But it's not a cape, it's a person is just straight up backing up into the road. I passed up a few cool things, like that True Religion like pleather skirt with the zips on the sides. Like, that was kind of baller. But like, do I really need that at this time? Not really. There's some other cute things, but $12 for a black used cardigan. Next, we'll find another one. Let's go to Target, you guys. This blue ColourPop palette, specifically this color that the barcode is covering, but this one too. And then these are all really pretty as well. I'm very excited about it. On sale as well for $9. Yes. Okay, time to go home, eat, walk on the treadmill, shower, then we're going to the movies. Love you, bye. Oh my gosh. If you hear screaming and yelling downstairs, it's because Michigan game's on. My family stands. But Mom and I are gonna go get our Christmas tree and take the dogs to the park. So we're gonna do that soon, but I'm about to put in a load of laundry and I wanted to show you guys what I got at the thrift store. I just worked out, so I'm like pink. Sorry, I'm getting gains. You know, the thrift baddies were in there, like the girls showed up. So I was like, oh God, I was like, it's gonna be hella picked through. Like, I'll just go to my favorite racks and we'll be in and out. But it was pretty good. First thing is this skinny little belt that I got. I really like the belt buckle, which is kind of funky. It's definitely like worn, but I think that's fine. As long as like there's no like leather rot on the belt. And it's quite small, so it's giving like waist cinch. Too small for my hip. That'll be fun for like dresses and cute little layering moments and skirts and stuff. Cute cherry red cardigan. It's from J. Crew. It's like $5. It's really just your everyday cardi. Always when I'm like buying cardigans, I always check to make sure all the buttons are intact and that they're like not about to fall off. I check for pilling. Obviously, if it's cashmere or mothballs, that's not cashmere. Just did all the checks and that passed, and I'm very excited about it. Betsy Johnson jacket. It's an extra small, but it fits kind of like cape-like, so it fits me. Gold little flower zipper. It goes out like this. I really like the pockets, like these circle pockets. Very intrigued by that. This classic blue, the Chaps brand stripe, like button up for layering. I just really like how these look, and I really like the blue and white stripe, and it's in really good condition, which was nice. And then this bow top, I'm so excited I found this. Bows all over the sleeves, like both arms at the cuffs, and then bows like all the way down the bodice. And then lastly, it's just this bag that's in like really good condition. I've been wanting a red leather bag. I always check the insides and pockets to make sure it's not like gross. Again, like leather pilling and flaking and all that, which is never ever fun. So yeah, that was my haul, guys. Hi team, I'm home now and I'm editing this video, but realized I'd vlogged a shoot that I did the week before I left for Thanksgiving, and I wanted to include that in here, especially because this video is kind of boring and a bit random. So I'm putting that footage right here. Enjoy. Hi everybody. Today in my apartment we are shooting with Miss Raina, one of my bestest friends ever and collaborator and amazing photographer. I'm putting her Instagram right here. She works for Anti-Agency, who Gina is signed with. Gina is our stunning beautiful model today. I am about to lay out my pulls and the 2 looks we are shooting. We are doing a test shoot. I pulled from a few designers that I love so dearly, and I'm so excited to finally style these pieces. And both of these ladies I like die for. It's Twiggy Moore and Mila Sullivan. I love them both so much. And then we have Nelly, who's coming to do hair and makeup, who we've worked with in the past. Raina and I both worked with her, and she's fabulous and amazing as well, so I'm very excited. And I'll vlog the shoot for you guys. I was texting Raina before and she was like, oh my god, are you vlogging? And I was like, I actually wasn't going to vlog because I have a video for this week, but I'm picking up the camera because I need to just start vlogging stuff and then accumulating videos and clips and things like that, especially when weeks are dull or busy. It'll be nice to have this footage. I'm gonna lay everything out and then I'll show you guys. From Miss Mila Sullivan, this piece, which just absolutely is so beyond perfect for our mood board. I'll put our like deck right here of inspired images. We were really inspired by this brand and the way they shoot their BTS imagery and their content, and just the layering and the simplicity at the same time. Really love, and the mix of textures, and I just think it's going to look insane. So this will be really fun. I have a bunch of different options as to like the tights and the things that we can layer underneath and all these jazzy fun little things. The other piece from Mila that we think we might use for this is this insane bridal look that she did in collaboration with Sophie. I'll put Sophie's Instagram right here. Just truly insane. This is all lace, the like bust part. It's like impeccably made and I'm obsessed. And then this skirt is just insane. Like this is just spectacular. So I'm obsessed with this two-piece. I think it's going to look insane on Gina. And I think we're gonna keep the styling pretty simple on this. I'll put some accessories as options. Got a good amount of time for this shoot so we can play around with it. This is one of the Twiggy looks that I'm literally just so fucking dead over. Like she is so Vivian coated. I'm like screaming. These hot pants are just the hot pants of my dreams. I think these over tights would be crazy. I'm obsessed with this top. This fur goes with it. I'll put the picture of the look here, and it's typically paired with another skirt that I also pulled, but I just think that's really fun with these shorts, so we'll see. But these buttons are just insane. The silhouette with the puff sleeve, you guys know this is my shit. I think this and this, I think the Mila stuff is a bit more on target for the mood board that we're going for, but if we have any time, I'm gonna put Gina in this because I'm just obsessed. It's literally just too good not to. Kitty wore this look at the show and I just was gagged by it. It was my favorite look, hands down, I believe. This is the corset that she styled it with. So insane. And then this is the skirt, the scarf skirt that is typically paired with the top I just showed you guys. So yeah, just playing around with that. I pulled a bunch of other pieces from Mila. Like everything is just so incredible. This dress is insane. I'll show you her lookbook image of her wearing it. Are you kidding me? And look at these capris. No, you guys. These are also Mila's. Like, I just want these for myself. Stop. Too good. Too good. I'm honored to have their pieces in my home right now. And I'm obviously going to shoot BTS photos on my digital and my camcorder and you guys and on my phone. I have my styling kit out as well, my little belt. If we need any safety pins or anything during this. So yeah, I'll try to film the behind the scenes as best I can. I'll show you guys more in just a bit.
Drops to the floor. They said it would get easier, but I don't know who for. Days move faster now, I swear. I can feel them slip.
I'm back. I just wanted to close out this video and thank you all so much for watching this week's video. We have a very exciting video next week. I am going to bring back my recreating my fave Pinterest looks, but it's going to be holiday edition, which I'm very excited about. See you in next week's video. But I hope you have a great week. Hope you had a lovely holiday, and I am sending you all my best. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye, guys.